Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. How's it going? Happy Wednesday, everybody. So we're going to have a dip. Now, when I was in the States, I bought a mess of dip when I was in the States. And most of what I bought was wintergreen and peppermint and spearmint and a couple cans of natural and stuff. And I wanted to get this one because I've had it before a couple times, but not for about a year, I think. And it's the dip that everybody seems to dip. Or a lot of people I know seem to dip, and I remember that I enjoyed it, so I got myself a can of Grizzly long cut wintergreen, and I'm gonna dip that today because it kind of matches with my tie a bit. I don't know, it matches better in real life than on camera. But a huge shout out to Hillary Thompson for giving me this fantastic tie. This is like one of the favorite ones I got from her. It's just super cool. So yeah, we're gonna have a dip of wintergreen Grizzly in honor of two special events that are happening today. Number one, hold on here. Cheers, everybody. Right. So just a couple notes on a couple of my YouTube buddies. Yesterday was the year anniversary of the Suit and Tie Dip and Chew guy debuting his channel on YouTube. And he's done an extremely good, thorough job of describing pretty much every brand of smokeless tobacco that you might find in a gas store or a convenience store or whatever. I don't know, Sheets. Yeah, he's done amazing, concise reviews. Some of them he's gone back and done like half the time, just information packed reviews. Done other videos on a lot of other crazy stuff, like a snuff toothpaste, something called Cool Lip. I don't know, like stuff from all over the world, right? And yeah, he chewing tobacco, plug chewing tobacco, nasal dry snuff. He's got it all. Just go check out his playlists. That's what he's always encouraging people to do. Check out his playlists. I see him every day because he just comes up in my. He's one of the first things I do in the morning is watch Suit and Tie Dip and Chew guy. What he's done in the last 48 hours, kind of thing. Yeah, so it's his year anniversary of YouTube. He's almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I know that would mean the world to him. So if you feel like just supporting the channel, supporting a friend of mine, go subscribe to Suit and Tie Dip and Chew guy. He's a really nice guy. Him and I have had I was one of his very first subscribers. I think I was his third subscriber or something like that. And we've had a really nice back and forth going together over the last year, through here and through, mailing each other some stuff. I've mailed him, Canadian only products that he can't get in the States. he sent me a lot of stuff, like a lot of nasal stuff and a lot of dip. He sent me a plug chew, a plug tobacco, the twisty thing. Yeah, so he's a hell of a nice guy, and he does a great channel. One of the best channels on YouTube if you like smokeless tobacco. So that's yeah. That yesterday was his year anniversary. So shout out to Suit and Tie Dip and Chew Guy. That's awesome. And another dipping buddy of mine, Mr. 2wheelsdipper98. It was his birthday yesterday as well. So sorry I missed all this. Didn't find it out till today. But that's the way it goes sometimes, eh? So yeah, happy birthday, Two Wheels. If you feel like supporting the channel, go check out 2wheelsdipper98. He's a real nice young man, and yeah, support. I got a new subscriber sometime in the middle of the night. I don't know their name because it didn't come up in my feed, but thank you for that. So yeah, that's what I want to say about that. This Grizzly long cut wintergreen, it's a really solid choice if you like a sweet, like kind of a sweet wintergreen. It's very different than the Skull fine cut that I so adore, but it's every now and then you want something kind of sweet or whatever, and Grizzly, Copenhagen, and Stoker's are kind of the best sweet wintergreen dips, in my opinion. Not necessarily in that order, but yeah. So it's a good, solid choice if you want, a nice sweet wintergreen. It's a little bit artificial tasting, but not unpleasantly so to my palate. Yeah, I think it's fantastic stuff. It's put out by the. Oh, I got a liner up here. Sorry, folks. There we go. It's made by the American Snuff Company in Memphis, Tennessee. For years, the Grizzly product was the budget line of that company, and Kodiak was the kind of the primary product they were selling. Kodiak Wintergreen, and we used to be able to get Kodiak Wintergreen and Kodiak Mint here in Canada, and we never got Grizzly as far as I know. But the Kodiak it's a far superior dip. I got a couple cans of that. I'm gonna go into that at some time, but they're both from the American Snuff Company, and so now I guess so many people dip this stuff, and this is really good. If this was first considered like a budget line dip, it's definitely not. It's a premium product. Anyhow, I guess so many people dip Grizzly that they kind of made that their uh, premier product, and kind of put Kodiak on it's there, but we're going to pump up Grizzly more kind of thing, which is kind of a shame because Kodiak is, as when it comes to dips that you can get in America, Kodiak is definitely one of the finest brands you can get. I used to get it here in Canada, like I said, and I used to dip it all the time. It's really nice. and it's a lot higher in nicotine, and also, but I'll go into that later. Grizzly wintergreen, it's a darn good dip, man, and I can understand why so many of my people have this as their go-to product. Yeah, babble, babble, babble on about snuff. That's what I do. It's got a cool bear on the thing. And this is a nice can too. This is all raised. The bear's flat, but Grizzly's raised. It's got a real. I love the American Snuff Company cans. They're almost hard to open, and but they keep the product really well sealed in a very sturdy plastic can. And they always have something stupid written on the middle of the they got the liner notes here. I don't know. I always think it's kind of dumb. But I'm Canadian, so fuck it. So yeah, anyhow, I just really wanted to talk about this for a second and wish Suit and Tie Dip and Chew Guy a happy anniversary and wish 2wheelsdipper98 as a happy birthday, a happy belated birthday. So there you go. Be well, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic, wonderful Wednesday.